You can't keep on going backwards and expect to go forwards towards what it is that you want to do with your life. If there's something you want to do, you gotta put your 2 feet in the ground and not care about what other people think about you.
It's the Self-Heal Challenge. Don't be scared. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Fear, judgment, and failure ultimately will ruin your life. Because plain and simple, if you allow the opinions and judgment of other people to direct and guide the way that your life is going, you are going to wind up in a place where you don't want to be. You're going to have the life that you don't want, and you're not going to be the you that you truly want to be. Because it's so easy, too easy actually, to just say, oh, I'm not good enough, and then you just give up on yourself because I tried, and oh, that's just the way it is. It's the same old, same old. I mean, hey, I get it. That way of thinking just completely takes away the pressure and the anxiety of having in your mind and your chest area, your gut area of when you actually try and give something all that you have, and then you get snarky remarks from people. Not just any people. It could be any people, someone you don't even know. Or it could be your mom, or it could be your grandma. It could be the people that you trust and care about the most, and they just don't get where you're trying to do with your life because they are not in your brain. You have goals and ambitions that they probably don't, and they don't understand you. So it's super important to not let their opinions and their judgment affect how you live your life. Because ultimately, you are just not gonna have the life that you want. And you only have one life, so why are you letting other people ultimately decide what you do with it? If you have dreams and you have goals and you have these grand ambitions and desires to do something else, to do something grander, I know completely from experience that you're gonna feel so blocked and you're gonna feel scared. Really, you're gonna feel scared and kind of like you can't breathe sometimes because you know that you want to do something, but because you haven't done it yet, you haven't made the new habits towards actually breaking free of other people's judgment, you are just gonna close the door again. Your hand is on the doorknob and you're about to turn it and actually do those new things that you want to do. Make the new habits, become the you that you really want to be, little steps at a time. But then you take your hand off the doorknob, you walk away, then you start running away. You're like, too scary, I'm not gonna go there. And then you forget about it. And then you're like, oh, those dreams and goals. Yeah, you know, I guess I could, but wait, hold on, it's too scary. People are gonna laugh at me. My mom doesn't get me. No one understands me. You know what? If you want something for your life, you cannot let the opinions of anybody get in your way. Because if you do, if you be like me in these past 2-3 years, I have been putting in all of my effort and time and energy into making YouTube videos. And then, hey, I decide after I spend hours, if not days, on editing one single video that I'm either not gonna put it up or I put it up and maybe it'll last for like a week and then I'll delete it because, hey, my family, my friends, I didn't get enough views and you know what, at least what I think, and then I don't have the likes on Facebook and Instagram. I'm a failure. This is embarrassing. I should just delete it. So I do. And that line of thinking is so dumb because if you want to get better at something, you gotta do it. You gotta leave it up. You can't keep on going backwards and expect to go forwards towards what it is that you want to do with your life. If there's something you want to do, you gotta put your 2 feet in the ground and not care about what other people think about you. Yeah, so what? You are always going to start off at level 0 when you are starting something new. Everyone is. Just because you see your favorite athlete or pop star or whoever be all grand and mighty looking up here at level 1000 does not mean that they started at level 1000. They started at 0, just like you, except they probably didn't record it and show it with the world and let people see their journey of, hey, I suck, but I really want to get better, and this is what I want to do. I am so far away, but I'm gonna do it. Judgment and this instant thing with the cell phones nowadays. You can get on the internet, you can get on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all these places that I don't use that often, but you know what? I should, because yet again, fearful and I just don't know how to use them. And then that's an excuse, because you can learn how to do anything. It's so easy. Google it, right? So don't let the little things get in your way from going towards what it is that you want with your life. You can learn to do anything if you don't know how to do it. So don't be fearful and scared to try something new. You can do, be, and have anything that you want for this life. So just find out the right ways of how to get to where you are now, to where it is that you want to be, and never stop moving forward. I don't know what it is for you, what you're holding back in, what it is that you're afraid of doing, what it is that your goals are and your ambitions and your dreams and the things that you have been most fearful about fear of failure, about fear of other people's opinions and how they're going to judge you. I don't know what it is for you, but for me, I have been so scared and shy and nervous to share all of these sides of me that I know are awesome. And so I am just gonna continue leading by example and showing by the actions that I'm doing that maybe in some way, maybe it'll help you to be inspired and be like, you know what? Yes, I'm not gonna stop. Look, so what? You're not gonna be the best in the beginning, but you always gotta keep on doing what it is that you want with your life. I know you're scared, I know you're fearful, and I know you want something better for your life. So you gotta be honest with yourself, have humility, admit the things that you have fault in, admit the things that you wanna get better in, and once you say them out loud to yourself, then keep on moving forward, find the ways for you to get to where it is that you wanna be, and just stop holding yourself back, because you will be your greatest downfall. But instead, you've gotta be your number one fan. I will be your number one fan too, but you're your number one fan. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about you. I can think that you are so great and magnificent, but if you don't believe that, if you don't keep on going for your goals and your dreams, then my words, my belief in you mean nothing, because you don't believe in yourself. So do what it is that you want to do with your life. Be excited, happy, and positive, and always keep on moving forward in your mind. Know that this little step here is going to lead me to this next step, and that next step is going to lead me to this next step, and that one's going to lead me here. And you know what? I'm getting so much better at what it is that I really want to do, and I'm super excited. I am getting better. So what? I have little hiccups here and there. Everyone does. I'm not perfect. I'm never gonna be perfect. So let's just have fun with this and make this life super freaking awesome. I'm Julie, and thank you so very much for joining me on my journey, as well as letting me join you on your journey for these next 7 months, for the 7-month challenge, for us to actually get what it is that we dream about. Enough trying, start doing, and let's make dreams happen, shall we?